everything.
Lies,
the minute you punch a man in the face, man's like, oh, you see man the next day, he's your best friend. Oh. Because he don't want to get another punch in the face.
So, the white man's a hypocrite, right? Because what he's done is, this is what he's fucked up, man. Parents don't have control of their children. They're not allowed to. He's taken the power away from the parents and let these fucking gremlins turn out how they want to, man. But the police is like to put a beating on their ass when they're doing something wrong. If they got the beating,
tackle them to the floor, and dirty tackle, smash the face off the curb and shit.
But if they got the beatings before, maybe they wouldn't have turned out like that.
Yep.
You know, and the white man, he says violence don't solve nothing, but the white man solves
violent.
He solves everything with violence, man. Everything. That's how he's gonna. That's why he's gonna
go into Iran and Syria, man.
That's right.
He said that democratic
ain't working.
Ain't up.
It ain't working. So what are they gonna do? Bro,
sometimes you can talk it out with people, man. But
if they're willing to listen,
more time you gotta have a threat of force to
something to
get
back
things
you
sorted
up.
out. Yeah, otherwise most people will fucking just take the piss, man. And I ain't the only thing. That happens all the time. Whenever a guy gets bullied, you could beg, you could plead. You ain't gonna get nothing done until someone gets punched in the face. Someone gets a broken nose. And I've seen that. It's not just me. I've seen that happen all the time.
Yeah.
Where there was this other guy. He just come from Africa, man. 6 foot shit, and he went. I forgot the name. He was at Sydney Russell. You know what that school was like. And all them white boys used to pick on him, call him names. And this is some 6 foot something fucking nigga, right? And you know what? They took the piss upon the time where he just knocked mans out. Then all of a sudden, everyone wants to be your friend. No one wants to. It's all peaceful now. Because it comes a point where the only thing people understand is force, man. And that's what Yahweh Shai is going to do to this earth. That's the only thing these people out here are going to understand. Because the Lord tried the talking way. We're out here doing the talking. But what do we get? We get persecuted. People call us idiots. They come against. They do what they want.
Yep.
Wickedness have exceedingly polluted the earth. But the Lord did the talking. Hell, the Lord even tried tapping man with a little earthquake here and there, a little hurricane there and there, kill 80 man here and there. Man still don't want to hear that. You got all these. That's just the Lord doing little things like, yeah, man. Hey, yo, stop that, man. Yo, that's just him touching you. What the Lord's gonna have to really do is just apply total force, man. That's when guys are going to wake up, even among Israel. That's when a lot of guys are going to want to wake up, but it's going to be too late.
It's like when your dad gets that belt buckle out, man. That's it, but you know it's on, man.
Sometimes you got to apply that. Then after that, man, understand. Yeah.
That's why I shouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't have done that. Respect and fear is the same thing, but you can't have fear without force. You are never going to be scared of no one without force or the threat of force. It's as simple as that, man. Why was everyone scared of America? Because they had no guns? They're scared of America because of America's armed forces. That's why they respect America. When a man loses respect for you is when they're going to take your ass down. They think they don't respect your force.
And that's what's been happening, man.
And that's what's been happening. So it's the same thing. Yahweh Shai is going to come and he's going to apply the force, man, to his enemies, man.
That's right.
He's a God. Come on, he is a God. The very word God means power. Power is the same as force. Just physics alone will tell you that. You need power to generate force. How you going to be a God and you're not about force? Oh, you're just a loving God.
You don't have the power. You don't have no power then.
Then you don't have no power if you're not going to use force.
Because you can't enforce anything.
Yeah.
That's what you have to understand about the Lord. That's what you got to understand, man. That's why a lot of these people out here are going to die grievous deaths, man. And then those of you that survive that grievous death are going into slavery by force. And that's how you're going to learn respect. And that's how you're going to learn respect for the Most High. That's how you're going to learn respect for Yahweh Shai. And that's how you're going to learn respect for his men. Because we're going to beat you. And once you see that you're powerless to do anything against us, that's when you're going to show us respect. But right now you think you are a power. Just like women, man. Women, come on, man. Women need to be known. These women need to know that they can get their head lopped off. That's when they show the proper respect they should show.
Yeah.
The black woman woman is a prime example of that. Because why do they respect the white man? Because the white man will bust her face, man. The white man have done beat her down and rape her. Why don't they respect the black man? Because the black man can't put his hands on them. So there's no force.
The
there.
white man can't bust their head.
Them niggas that beat their women, they get respect from their woman, man. They don't be running their mouth too much, man. And that's just reality, man. You got guys out there, you should never hit a woman, then your woman's gonna buck up against you. Because what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. And they do that. They do that. They get up in your face. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do? You gonna hit me?
Because they trust that you ain't gonna do nothing, man.
Now you punch her upside her face now, then she's gonna remember who she is.
She ain't gonna do that again. Anytime soon before she forget.
Yeah, and then you gotta remind her. This is what we're gonna do in the kingdom. We're gonna have to remind these heathens, man.
Remind.
Okay, it's Revelation 1 verse 14. His head and his hairs.
That's why this Bible is hard to digest for most people, man. Because if you're not a real man, you don't understand force. That's why you get these faggot Christians, and all they want to do is love everybody and all this kind of bullshit, which is hypocritical anyway. Because they're not real men. And they don't see the Most High, they don't respect the Most High as being the ultimate of what a man is, man. Power. True, ultimate power, man. Rawness. Like, oh, you don't want to do what I said? Death. Straight up. No playing about, man. Rawness, death, execution. That's what the Most High is dealing with, man. Raw power. Right. We can understand that because we're men. Yeah. Because if I had that kind of power, I'll be doing that too. Yeah. That's the real.
That's right.
If you're the power, how you gonna take talk from some dickhead, man?
Yeah.
Here it is, the Most High created everything. How you gonna take talk from his creation, man? You wouldn't do that. I don't even want to take talk from my children, let alone something that I actually created. That wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for me at all, period. And you're gonna batter that, man.
Most High is the authority, man.
Smack the world.
You know?
Oh, you know, or you gonna beg them. Oh, please. Please, will you believe in me? That's some faggot god, man.
Mount Olympus gods, man.
Lord ain't begging nobody, man. That's why we don't beg nobody, man. We ain't gonna stand up here and beg no one to believe. It's alright, if you don't believe, you're gonna face the repercussions of not believing. You're gonna have to feel the force. The reason why we believe is because the threat of force, man. If the outside weren't no power, why the hell are we out here for? Let's just be honest, man. Let's be honest, man.
If there was no consequences,
if there was no consequences, if basically we could be our own God and go around doing our own thing, we'd be doing that, man. That's just reality, man. The reason why we are doing what we do is because we acknowledge that the Most High is the power, man.
That's right.
You ain't getting around the Most High, man. So you better do what he says. You better love him. You better fear him and keep his commandments. These people out here, they ain't got that mind frame because the threat of force. They don't want to hear that. I
mean, you've only got to look about in the world, man. The terror that the Most High is unleashed on this earth, man. It's some terrible shit, man. You got fucking Africa starving, man.
Yeah.
I know that's partly down to the white man, but the Most High sent the white man to fuck them up, man. You know?
Well, the weather. Even
the weather as well.
The earthquakes,
tsunamis, man.
The rivers turning red, they can't explain it.
You know, that's some terrible shit, man. Millions of people die, man. All the time. Okay? And that's the Most High, man.
Judgment.
That's right.
And like
we believe the Most High is on full power, man. He's
the Most High do what the fuck he likes, man. He don't have to answer to nobody, man. Because come on, you only have to answer.
He don't need no reason.
if they're a force or a power above you, man, and it's as simple as that, man. That's why you get these kids unruly, man, like the brother said, because they don't have to answer to their parents no more. But what are they gonna do? What are you gonna do, man? You can't touch me. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words will never hurt me, man. That's what they say, right? But the thing is, the word of the Most High will hurt you, man. Because it's going to manifest, man.
That's right.
It's going to manifest itself. The word of the Most High is going to make war against you people, man. But anyway, let's carry on.
That's right.
So we're just having a reasoning, man. We're reasoning today. It seems like we're in a reasoning spirit. That's the reason on the ways of the Most High, man. And that's a beautiful thing.
And it's verse 14 again. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Right, so the Lord has a white afro, man. Now, don't ask me why that happened. That's just how it is.
That's just what it is.
The Most High has an afro, man. That's the hair it has. That's the hair his son has. Okay? There are different varieties of hair types. The Most High happens to have an afro. That's what he looks like.
And then different color. He has white hair.
It's white.
Shows the wisdom, man.
He made it like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
His eyes were a flame of fire, man.
That's explained in the scriptures.
That's explained because he drank wine. But not only that, in the spiritual sense, the Lord's eyes gonna be glowing, man, with power, man. But when the Lord comes back, he's not coming back as a normal man terrestrial. He's coming back as a celestial man, a power, man.
Yep.
With sparks flying and shit, man.
As a supreme
So you
being.
people, man, these things you see in these films, man, that's why you don't understand power, man. Power is when sparks start flying, man. That's when you know a man's got power. When you see him walking down the streets and sparks are flying and trees are getting set on fire, you know a man's got power, man. That's how Yahweh Shai is coming back. That's how the angels are. Angels control energy. They control your existence, man.
Just
power.
Just their presence, man. It gives off a certain
Vibrations,
vibration,
man.
man. That will mess with your spirit, man.
What do you mean,
Your spirit
man?
knows.
Fair, yeah.
No?
No?
Fair,
That
yeah.
frequency level, man. Your body is just going to tremble
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
frequency, man.
That's how
That they're
Yahweh Shai is
operating
coming back, man. Go on now.
That's right. Ugly ass bitch.
I know, man. You can't even walk, man. It's ridiculous, man.
It says here, as white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
His eyes were of a flame of fire. Go on.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Yep.
As if they burned in a
That's
furnace.
his skin color. So who you call Jesus Christ is actually a so-called black man, man. Now what does that mean for you people that disrespect so-called black men? You disrespecting Yahweh Shai, man. You boast yourself against a man who's got melanin. You boasting yourself against the Most High. You boasting yourself against his son, man. Every time you ever said some derogatory shit, you disrespected the Lord, man. That's why the Lord's coming in pure anger, man. I don't think people understand, man. The Lord's gonna be so angry. That's why even the prophet said, in your wrath, remember mercy, man. Because the Lord's in two minds of what he wants to do more. Save his people or fuck you other people up, man. Because he's really got two jobs to do. He's coming to show mercy to his brethren, but he's coming to fuck mans up. And there's a lot of men who's got to fucked up. So the Lord's he's
gonna get it messy.
The prophet said, "Don't get carried away, man." But the Lord might just wipe out everything, man.
Yep.
In the wrath, man.
They say with the Lord displeased with the rivers, man.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's in the book of Nahum, man.
Yeah, man.
He said, "In wrath, remember mercy, man." The Lord's coming with pure anger because you people have disrespected, man. On every level, you have disrespected the Lord, man. You've disrespected this Bible, man, for thousands of years, man. And that's just built up bare anger in the Lord, man. The earth's gonna crack open and shit, man, when the Lord comes, man. It's gonna be fucked up out here, man. And it's gonna begin when the death comes down, man. The Lord's gonna have you people start killing each other, man. Then he's gonna come and finish the job. The Lord's gonna come cruel, man. Go on, read on that.
As if they burned in a furnace.
Yep.
And his voice as the sound of many waters.
Right, meaning terrible. The Lord's voice is terrible, man. Because the sound of many waters is terrible, man. It's not soothing. It's terrible, man. Like one of the elders said, if you go to Niagara Falls, you stand next to Niagara Falls, man. That's just terrible. That's like thunder. Thunder ain't soothing. Oh yeah. Thunder's like shake up your spirit, man. That's how the Lord talks, man. Because he's rough and there ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Lord's a real man.
The Lord is not a woman like they said that in that movie they did Dogma, man, where God is a woman, man.
He's not sitting on his phone like this, you know. He ain't doing that, man. He's sitting on this, his fingers waiting.
And only a man can come up with this kind of drama anyway, man. Before this blood and death. So balanced. Women are not balanced, man. Women are not balanced, man. Look at a chick flick. If you a proper man's movie is balanced. A man's movie will have a love story in there, but it's balanced.
It isn't the focal point most of the time, man.
Even if it is a focal point, it's balanced. You can have a story where a man's woman gets kidnapped, but there's gonna be a whole heap of war in there. It's balanced, man. When you get a woman's story, it's not balanced at all. It's just bare fluff. And that's not even real. In real life, nothing's ever pure fluff like that. Like that movie Assassination Games, man. That's really emotional. It's emotional because man's woman got raped and all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, what comes into play is man's have got to get bulleted up.
The road to vengeance, man.
That's balanced, man. You want Love Actually or some bullshit like that? That's not balanced, man. That's some fluff. Women are not